Iceland, the land of fire and ice. Discovered by the Vikings in the 9th century, it's maintained a low population due to its unforgiving climate. My friend Oscar and I have traveled to the island to explore the lands for 1 week, and this is where our journey begins. Oscar, what are your initial thoughts of Iceland?
We're here. Bad Boy Summer 2021's commencing.
After Oscar paid $45 US for a salad and some jalapeno poppers, we headed towards our first stop, the Fagradalsfjall Volcano. The Fagradalsfjall Volcano sits about 25 miles from Iceland's capital, Reykjavik. It's been inactive for about 800 years, but starting in March of 2021, it erupted, and Oscar and I were very lucky to catch it before it went inactive again. Oscar and I are here at the Fagradalsfjall Volcano. We got about an hour hike up. It's freezing cold. It's gonna send it. In today's agenda, we had quite a bit to see. We'd be doing some hiking, diving between some tectonic plates, checking out some geysers, and witnessing the Gullfoss Waterfall. So we hit the road and started off the day with some hiking at Thingvellir National Park.
Pretty dope. You're into waterfalls. I'm gonna go do some more hiking and then go do some snorkeling at the tectonic plates. There's some pretty interesting history here. Back in these cliff walls, in this cliff wall, they used to hang and behead people here. They used to drown women as well. Oh yeah, they also used to drown women in this little river up here, which is pretty neat. Oscar and I are about to go dive between two tectonic plates. It's the only place in the world you can go do this, folks. We're probably gonna freeze. It's like 50 degrees outside, but YOLO. I'm gonna send it.
This is the end of the North America tectonic plate. If you look in the other direction, you don't see it now, so you don't even need to try. I'm gonna show you when we walk over and you see the Eurasian tectonic plate. They are like 6 kilometers from each other and they're drifting apart by 3 centimeters, 1 inch every year. First, we're gonna do an extra drive and then we do the second one. You can look here, you can look in the small crack there. Don't go on this shallow area and don't ever leave the lagoon. From we enter the water until there is like 30 to 40 minutes.
Oscar, how was it? Oh, it was amazing. It's, most probably one of the coolest things I've ever done. Besides jumping out of airplanes, that is.
Diving between the tectonic plates in Silfra was surreal and beautiful, but our day didn't end there. We hit the road, we grabbed some bomb Icelandic seafood, and then we headed to the next wonder of Iceland, Geysir. Geysir is a hot spring and geothermal area. It's the first known geyser to Europeans, and the English word from geyser actually comes from this very site.
Again, another amazing Icelandic natural feature.
We had one more place to visit before we ended the day, and that is the beauty of Gullfoss Falls.
It's 1:30 in the morning, and we're just getting checked in here at a hotel. We've been driving all day. Sun's still up. It's 1:30 in the morning.
Finally made it.
Day 3 would be a lot of driving as we drove deeper into the heart of Iceland. But the sights that we would get to see today perfectly describe how Iceland has one of the most unique landscapes on the planet.
Now we're here to see what's called Glacier. Look at that.
Soaked in the glaciers and Glacier Lake, we made the trek back towards the capital to the small village of Vik before we bed down for the night. The next day, there's going to be tons of sights to see.
What are we gonna do tomorrow?
Check out Black Beach, a couple of waterfalls, maybe get into some trouble.
It's day 4 of the Iceland Bad Boy Tour. We're with your boy, Funky Oscar. And yeah, right here behind us you see Vik, Iceland. It's got a population of about 300 people. The sheep to people ratio here is off the charts. There's more sheep than people here. But yeah, we're getting a little hike in. We're gonna see the beach today. It's gonna be lit.
There once was a ship that put to sea, and the name of the ship was the Bulliati. The winds blew hard, her bow dipped down, oh blow me billy boys blow. Soon may the wellermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She hadn't been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take
Gotta
that
watch out for
whale.
those deadly sneaker waves. I like how they put the person right before their death on photo for everyone to see.
Soon may the wellermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Lie da da lie da da lie da 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 lie da da lie da da lie da da lie da lie da lie. Before the boat had hit the water, the whale's tail came up and caught her. All hands to the side harpooned and fought her when she dived down low. Soon may the wellermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. For 40 days or even more, the line went slack, then tight once more. All boats were lost, there only 4, but still that whale did go. Soon may the wellermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the wellermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go.
We had used the last couple of days to slowly get back to the capital of Reykjavik, but before we did that, we still had one more waterfall that we needed to see.
This is a real life look at your girl when she finds out that I'm airborne. We're in Reykjavik, downtown. We're about to check into our hotel, and then we are going to see where the night takes us. Bad Boy Summer 2021. Oscar, tonight's gonna get rowdy. Is he alive?
No. 5 hours later.
How was last night?
It was fun.
What'd you do?
Hood rat stuff with my friends.
What are we gonna do today?
Hang out in the lagoon. Get a detox.
The Blue Lagoon started as a pool of wastewater from the geothermal plant nearby in 1976. Despite resistance, some people would dip in the water, and over the span of a couple years, people began to see the great health benefits. The news got around, and today, the Blue Lagoon Geothermal Spa is Iceland's most popular attraction, drawing people from all over the world.
There's something there in the wild, it's a reflection of me. People fight for survival. I'm chasing tails, I'm surrounded, can't stop for a second to breathe. My thoughts are flowing like water. One day soon I will find, I know I am close.
They did not let us into the Blue Lagoon. Apparently you have to buy tickets in advance. We did not know that. So yeah, we're just gonna go head back to the city now and venture around some more on the last day here.
Life, take me back to the jungle.
Oscar and I had a little bit of time left on our last day, so we decided to hit the hot springs close to the city. We didn't expect an hour hike up to the springs, but it did add a little adventure on our last escapade on the island.
I definitely did not pack right for this. I thought I was just gonna get out of the car and the thermals would be right there, but I've already walked about a mile and it's also about 50 degrees outside and I'm wearing not the right attire. But it's the last day in Iceland. You gotta make the best of it.
I know I am free. I'm feeling alive. Take me back to the jungle. Take me back to the jungle. Hey. Take me back to the jungle.
I had an absolutely incredible time in one of the most unique countries that I've ever traveled to. I would recommend this place to all of those who want to come check out the beauty for themselves. Now keep in mind that Iceland is expensive. It's cold all year round and expect to spend a lot of time on the road to get from each of the stunning areas. This may turn some people away from the thought of traveling here, but for Oscar and I, it just added to the adventure and the uniqueness of the country. I'm incredibly grateful to have had the chance to experience Iceland in my lifetime, and thank you guys for tuning in on this epic journey of ours.
Thank you guys for watching our time in Iceland. Oscar, what do you have to say?
I'm not Oscar.
Wait, you're not Oscar? We are in Venice, Italy right now. We're in the wrong video. All right, cut the video, cut the video. If you guys liked this video, please subscribe. And if you don't, I will key your car the next time I see you. Until next time, everyone.
Stay funky.
Stay funky.
One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and